Howdy ho again, folks. I'm Dustin Cormier, and you guys are watching How to Rock a Campfire. This is an episode for Neil Young's birthday. I'm doing like a big Neil Young playlist type dealio. I'm going to put them all out on November 15th, which is Neil Young's birthday, which is right in with mine. My birthday is like a week before his, in November 8th. We're both Scorpios. It's kind of cool. So this is a song called Sugar Mountain by Neil Young. A lot of people think it was about, this stuff, but I think it's just like a metaphor for being a kid, It's like, you remember being a kid and you remember, like, having all this, like, awesome, not having to worry about life kind of stuff, and then, like, life comes along and you think you're leaving it too soon, Cool tune. Good old Neil. So I'm going to show you guys a way to play this song. I think that he actually tunes his whole guitar down a half step. And I think he might actually have some kind of funky tuning in there. But this is the way that I've been shown by my guitar teachers and stuff, is just a sort of cool acoustified way to play the song without having to go through the rigmarole of changing the tuning or anything like that. And so it's going to be higher than Neil Young sings it, because he sings it in F, so I'm singing it in G, and he already has a high voice, but anyway, I'll let you guys decide whether it works or not. Okay. What I usually like to do is start off as this kind of beat. Down, 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 down. So obviously he usually likes to do that little walk in, and you're going from the B to the C, and then what you're basically doing, this is how I've seen it, is you're doing a C chord but bringing it up to the it's like you're doing a D chord, but your G is open and your high E is open, which makes it some screwed up chord, right? But it's not like you're literally taking the C chord. You're literally taking the C chord and bringing it up 2 frets while leaving the open strings open just like they are, right? Try not to hit that low E string. And you're going bound, bound, bound. And then you hit the D note and you sort of accent the D note, and then you go chaka on the higher notes, right? Down. And then you hammer on the D string to the 4th fret of the D string, which is that F sharp. Right? And then that's when you go to the C. You can't hammer on the 2nd fret of this, on that C, right? Or of the D string. And I even like to go up to hammer on from the G string onto the 2nd fret of the G string. Oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the markers and the color blue. Sorry, that's F. You can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain, though you're thinking that you're leaving there too soon. What I'm doing there is I'm just the same rhythm as with the C stop chord, except I'm just going with my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Minor 7th there. Too soon. It's so noisy at the fair when all your friends are there. I'm just going to show you guys this part quick. There's the F part, and then you come back into the G. And there's kind of 2 ways to do this F part. What I prefer to do, it's a lot harder obviously, is I like to just play it, because I think he keeps like a high G note on his F chord when he goes to it. And it's nice to hear the low bass on the F with your thumb, using your thumb on the 1st finger of the E chord. As long as you can do it without hitting that A, which I barely even can, so I'm probably just going to go to the regular F chord. It's so noisy at the fair when all your friends are there, and that candy floss you had and if you don't like the sound of that high G in there, which I believe he keeps in there, you can just take that off and then do a regular 4-fingered F, right? And your mother and your dad. Right? So, and honestly, that's pretty much the whole song. And then it goes back, oh, to live on Sugar Mountain with the barkers and the colored balloons. You can't be 20 on Sugar Mountain, though you're thinking that you're leaving here too soon. You're leaving there too soon. Does this whole thing, like this little bridge part, pretty much after every time he says the whole "Oh to live on Sugar Mountain" part, except for the first one, except for that first verse. I could be wrong on that. I think he might only plug it into certain places, but I just usually do it right after every. No, you're leaving there too soon. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna give her on this song. I've made it kind of confusing probably, but hopefully by you guys seeing me play the whole song the whole way through, you might get a better sense of what I'm talking about. So this is an acoustified, regular tuning version of Sugar Mountain by Neil Young. And I know you purists out there aren't going to like me for it, but I mean, I don't know. If you want to play Sugar Mountain without doing all the funky stuff, then this is how you do it. But I hope you guys enjoy. Right on, that was cool. That was Sugar Mountain by Neil Young. I guess it's the easy way to do it, you could say, and it gets the job done. If you really like the song and you're a beginner guitarist, it's a good song to learn for a beginner guitarist. You know, there's some funky stuff going on in there. Yeah, so that was Sugar Mountain by Neil Young. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Happy birthday, Neil Young. I hope you see me. I doubt you will, but whatever. I'm a dork. But yeah, happy birthday, Neil Young, and happy birthday to me on November 8th. Yeah. I love you guys. Take it easy.